but I drank a little bit from my wife's Dutch Brothers.
Oh, Dutch Bros. My
Yeah.
my my go-to.
All for real?
I have one a minute away from me.
Oh, man.
Want to practice a bit of role play before we start?
Sure.
Okay.
It's been a while, huh?
Yes. Feel like I need one.
Okay. Want me to be the buyer or the seller?
You can be the seller. I think I need it. All
Okay.
right, ready?
Yep.
All right. Ring ring. Hey, is
Well,
Victor there?
oh, yeah, this is Victor.
Hey Victor, this is Julius calling about your property there on 123 Main Street. Looks like you had entered this on my website saying you're looking to sell that property. Is that correct?
Yeah, I guess so.
Fantastic. How much are we looking to get for it?
Well, I don't even know, man. I filled it up and I think I made a mistake, but now I'm looking for an offer.
Okay. Um, right. So tell me a little bit about what you got going on.
What do you mean by that?
Well, anything and everything. For me to make you an offer, I need to kind of know what I'm dealing with here as the buyer.
Okay, well, I got a house is like, what is it? 1,200 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Oh, one and a half, I'll say. Nice backyard. A porch that probably needs to be touched up a little bit. Um, I fixed the roof like 5 years ago, so it's brand new. What else do you need to know?
Yeah, those are all good info. But I'm curious, what's got you looking to sell?
I just want to get rid of it.
Okay. What? Why? What do you mean by that?
Why? Because I need the money.
Okay. How much money do you need?
I haven't even thought about that. Whatever I can get, the most I can get, that'll be great.
Okay. Well, the reason I ask these questions here, Victor, is because I generally love helping people out, and if I could be a solution for them, um, that achieves your goals and also achieves mine. So I guess that's why I kind of wanted to ask. Like, I mean, what are you hoping to accomplish from an agreement today?
Um, well, if I sell the house, I can pay off some bills. I'm pretty embarrassed to mention that I'm behind some credit cards and maybe I might lose my freaking car. So
I totally understand, man. And I've been in that situation before. Um, I think there's nothing to be embarrassed about. People go through life and things happen. I've definitely been there. My house has also been foreclosed on, so I totally understand where you're coming from. But in order for me to help you, do you know roughly how much you owe and everything together?
I can just guess. I'm guessing like close to 15,000.
15,000. Okay. And are you kind of in a situation where if you could walk away with 15 or at least um, get that fully paid off, would that put you in a better position than you're in now?
No, I mean I need some money for like to move and stuff like that. So that's why I want to get the most I can.
I got it. Um, I guess how much are you looking to get in your pocket after all the bills are paid?
Well, after everything else is paid, I it'll be nice if I can get like 20, $30,000.
Okay, 20, 30,000. Okay. Well, I also wanted to ask you, I guess this property is occupied, right? By you?
Yeah, I live there still.
Okay. And how long have you been in living here?
12 years.
12 years, huh? And what's got you looking to sell now instead of back then? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, back then I just purchased the house, so it's a brand new house. Now I just want to get rid of it because I lost my job, man, and
Oh,
I
man.
can't find a job. It's been over 8 months. I'm behind some bills. I'm about to lose my truck, so it's like I'm paying the house, but that's pretty much what it feels like. I'm not even eating. You know what I mean? I
Jeez, man.
can't handle this.
I'm sorry to hear what you're going through. I went through a layoff myself, and I totally understand how difficult it can be to not be able to pay your necessities. Um, and I totally hear you, man. And if I can help you out today, that would make me very happy because at least I know that we came up with a deal where I genuinely help someone out. So, um, I guess my question to you is: do you have a place already picked out? Do you have a place to go to?
Yeah, yeah, oh
What's
yeah. Right now I just want to move with my sister. That's 30 minutes away from here, but she's closer to my job, so she has a room for me. Um, and then I'll figure it out from there. As long as I get that money and I get it back to my feet. Well, the job that I lost is where my sister's at, but I mean, like, I can find better jobs out there. Out here is very difficult, and I've been trying.
okay? Yeah, yeah, totally understand. But I do want to ask you, why what's so important about the $15,000 in your pocket? Like, what is the significance? Why do you need? Just kind of help me understand why is that the number you need in your pocket?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like, since I've been looking for a job for like 6 to 8 months now, I figured if I have at least $15,000, I can go buy, you know, um, certain things that I need for work. So I need some tools. I need something so I can like invest on, so I can work.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. Um, so based on what I'm seeing around your area, um, let's say, let me ask you this: how much do you think it would cost to, or let's say I came in there, fix everything up. How much do you think I could sell it for in the market?
Um, Shoot, I don't know. I think close to like 300,000. Fix it up, make it look nice.
300,000 is how much I would spend in your house.
Oh, to sell it. I
Oh, to
heard.
sell it on the market. Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah. No,
Okay.
I don't think you need that much to to fix it up.
Yeah. No, but you're right on the money there. I think based on similar properties in your area, I think 300,000 sounds like a fair number as to how to where I can resell it for. Um, but let me ask you this: how much do you think dollars and cents wise I would need to sink into your property to make it market ready?
Well, I put a new roof on it 5 years ago. So shoot, I don't know. 1,200 square feet. I'll say $10,000 at most.
Oh wow, $10,000. I'm actually curious. I mean, if it don't need too much repairs, what was stopping you from listing it with a realtor?
I don't know. I don't want to go with the realtor because they're gonna have all those walkthroughs and then some of the inspections. I don't know. Just like I don't want to go through that, so I figured I'd give you guys a call.
Yeah. Okay. So, I guess my question to you is, if I were to help you get that $30,000 in your pocket today, and I pay all the closing costs and all the realtor commission fees, and listen, man, we can also close on your timeline. I mean, how would that, make you feel?
That'd be great.
Okay. Yeah, man, we can definitely move forward with the 30 grand. Just kind of want to explain to you my process. I would send
Okay.
you over a 3-page agreement. Let's say it's for the 30 grand. Once you sign it, we'd open title, and then I send someone out there to conduct our inspections and make sure that the repairs are only 10,000. And if everything looks great, we'll move forward with a 30. If not, then I got to come back to you and say, hey, Victor, we got to revisit price. And we'll have to move in a different direction. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cool, man. Yeah, shoot me over your email. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. I think you made it a little easier there for me. That was a lay down.
Trying to make it hard at the beginning, if I just didn't follow up with you.
Sorry, I could have. I guess I could have like negotiated you down a little bit more, but
Yeah, one thing that I do notice, and this is something that everybody does, it's just how you're sounding. You might want to change it up a little bit. Like,
oh yeah, it sounds monotone, doesn't it?
yeah, too
Okay,
monotone. I know we're role playing and everything like that, but when I was listening to it, and I hardly ever notice this when I do it, but it did catch up to me. I'm like, oh shoot, let me just mention it.
I guess I'm waiting for my caffeine to kick in.
Oh, what's up, Caleb? Yeah. There was another one that I was going to mention. I should have written it down, but there was a good question, and you got to it eventually. Like, because I know our question has to be open ended, and has to be leading up to the motivation, right? And that's how you are following the conversation. But there was a moment there where you could have followed up, even though you did it later.
Yeah, like can you kind of talk to me about where I should have done that?
I should have written it down. It would have been good.
Is it like getting the pain and motivation, that part?
Yeah, I think I was talking about I lost my job and stuff like that, and there was a moment there that you could have followed it up with it, but you waited a little bit more. You were saying something else. I have to re-listen to get back to it.
Yeah,
but eventually you went and asked for it. What are you trying to accomplish with this? And I feel like that one's kind of like the fail-safe. But remember, when it comes to the fail-safe, you have to earn that part. Mm-hmm. So it's a bit too quick.
Yeah, I asked the fail-safe way too early.
Yeah.
It's because you weren't giving me that much. I was trying to get deeper into the motivation.
Yeah, no, and I get it.
And I was like, that's what made me want to ask that question was, what are you trying to accomplish by selling this property? Is because you weren't really
giving
me much. I tried to pry it out of you. You know what I mean? I guess one thing I could have asked is, so what happens if it doesn't sell?
There you go.
That would have been a great question because of your specific situation about the job loss and all the payments and all that stuff. So yeah, you're definitely right.
Because you could have Like, people like to be heard. So you'll be like, I mean, it's been like 6 to 8 months and you haven't looked for a job. How long are you willing to wait? What's gonna happen if this doesn't sell? And
Yeah,
then the
yeah, I
reality
would.
starts setting in, and I'm like, oh shit, that's so true. But good. Like either way, you touched it later, but it's just like trying to focus a little bit more. Even if you are a little bit, I mean, not you. Even if the seller is not giving you much, try to play a little bit dumb about it. Like, I don't understand. Like, tell me again, what will happen if you don't get to sell this part? I mean, this property.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah, it's like I'm still working on like sometimes I run out of things to say when I'm digging really deep into the motivation, and then I go back into condition, and then it comes back again, and then
Yeah.
I go back to that topic. That's kind of why I jump all over the place, is because
Mm,
if I haven't run out of things to say, then it's
yeah.
condition, and I just go back to the formula. Hey, how much does it take to, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this one's a great question by Caleb. What's this process of getting money besides selling the house?
Yeah.
Are you are you on unemployment benefits, like, et cetera, et cetera? Is there any family who's helping you? You know, that would have that would have been
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. You ready?
Awesome. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, these role plays are great. Kind of warms me up a little bit. So thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
Let's see.
And to be honest, I kind of forgot about it, the whole role play stuff,
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
since it's been a while.
I just needed it because I was rusty. Hello?
Finished recording. Simply.
It's a bad connection. The heck?
What the heck?
Hello, you've reached 833-7774. Telephone number 720.
Can you hear that? Sounds so low, man.
A little bit.
Hello, you've reached 833.
No, right?
I can hear it.
Oh yeah.
The message.
Hey, Robbins, Victor, call me back when you can. 323-289.
Hold on. My buddy's calling me real quick. I gotta take this real quick. You can keep going.
Yeah, go for it, man. Shelly. Oh shit.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh,
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone,
hold on. I gotta give you a call back.
All right.
your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Shelly, it's Victor. Call me back when you can. 323-289.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because...
Two, three, one, five. Are any of you guys in the new Zolo club? I know Jamil, you're like in that club now, right? Just
What is
wanted
it?
to see Zolo club. There was a post in TU about it, about like you pay like $200 a month and you get unlimited leads from Lead Zolo,
Oh
leads
yeah,
that didn't sell on the marketplace.
yeah. I signed up for it with them, but I'm not sure if they saw my message.
Okay. I have not signed up. I just wanted to see
Who's in it?
no, like what people's experiences have been like with that one.
Yeah, I got excluded for not being too loud about it. I think Anthony was the one that started it. I
Oh,
remember
really?
correctly.
Wow.
Anthony
Oh,
Alberti.
Birdie. Yeah. Congrats to Anthony, by the way, for getting his first closed-end funded.
I know. That was freaking exciting. And he says, "Yeah, you should. It's too cheap not to. For real, man." How many did you guys get with Anthony?
Are you talking to me?
No,
Oh, Jamil.
Jamel. And why was I excluded?
Oh, the discount was 222 instead of 250.
Yeah, it was like for the first 4 hours, I think, and then it went up to 250. And I wonder how that is gonna work out because there's gonna be a bunch of people getting the same leads. Who knows? Kind of depends on the. Although it is 8,000 that he on release, right? 8,000 leads. Oh, it is a buttload.
Yeah.
Depends on the area. Maybe somebody will get, like, I don't know, 10 people calling them or something. If it's a real good one. But if it's like one of those outskirts or whatever, maybe one or two people will call them. My numbers I hit. Only got 4 combos, 2 motivated, no equity, 2 unmotivated, unlisted. Hey, that's not bad. Yeah, true. That's a Fugazi.
sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not enough space to leave a message. Goodbye.
Yeah, what was that noise? Oh, did you kick it? Did you kick it? Or what made it go to? What made it go away?
I move box.
Oh, it was probably catching some of it or something.
Be right back. I'm getting a call.
Sweet. Hey, what the heck? Oh man, I can barely hear her. Well, good. It's a good thing they never answered. Yeah, looks like. Um, it's a Fugazi. Let me see. So when I call, sounds good. Call the second time, even after logging off. Sounds low. But it doesn't happen all the time. Not all the time. Oh, Jasmine's asking. I think she texted you.
Okay.
My bad.
One of my.
Check on social.
Bye. 45. Do I spend $45, bro?
What was that? Oh, solo.
Yeah. I should probably just do the Zolo Club.
Yeah, dude. I want to do it too. Let's ask the group. Anybody wants to join us? Because I'm good for it, you know?
Yeah, no, same.
Yeah. Hopefully somebody has it for like 222 or whatever. I'm like, yeah, we got 2 people here. Oh, shoot. I never checked my email. Okay. Never got it. I'm good there. So this one, I never changed it. Oh, wow. Got myself a South Carolina lead. Why?
How'd you get that?
I speed to lead.
You paid
What
full.
was I on? Huh?
You paid full price, or
No. I speed to lead. Paying full price.
oh, let's see.
I think I ever. I think I was only once I did an exclusive. The biggest regret ever. I'm like, what? Why did I do that again? Oh yeah, because I was new.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not enough space to leave a message.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, did you see that post that Jesse Barco did with his son?
No.
He got a signed contract.
Oh, damn. That's hella good.
The kid is 9 years old. I mean, yeah, Jesse's there, but he got a signed contract.
How old is this kid?
9 or 8, something like that. 8 or 9.
Wow.
I know. Kid has to be the youngest one that I ever heard.
That's insane.
That is badass.
Oh, you recorded it.
Are you looking at it now?
Yeah.
Telling you,
RJ
man.
might post it.
Hell yeah, dude. That's insane. I remember Jesse. He was like a newest member, and I think he got like 2 contracts that same day. As soon
Who?
as he got after the onboarding call,
Wow.
he just started making phone calls and like got like 2 contracts or some shit like that. And we're like, whoa, this guy came out swinging.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone,
Nah, really? Even after lagging off, closing the freaking browser, bringing it back on, that's not cool, man.
That is a squirrel on the roof
Oh, for real?
out my window. Wonder if you can see that. Let me. Can it? Oh shit.
No, it's too blurry. Yeah, you gotta take it off.
Let's see.
Squirrel
Just chilling up there.
chilling like a villain. Yeah, man. This the community itself is just something else, isn't it? Like,
Yep. 100%. Thinking about going to Element 22, but we'll see.
we're going. It's gonna happen. Watch.
Are you going?
As soon as the deals start closing, I'm gonna buy it.
Hello, my name is Kenny Black. How y'all doing?
Dang.
He said, like, he was texting me. He said my asking price is 45,000, non-negotiable.
All right, let's try to talk about it.
Hello, my name is Kenny Black.
Come on, Kenny. Will that number work though?
I think so. Let me put the address down. It's someone's renting it for $650 a month.
Okay.
Here's an answer from Kid.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll drop it in the private chat.
Oh, Indiana. Indiana.
It's worth taking a shot at 45, actually.
Yeah. Looks nice. From the outside. No complaints. Oh, what the?
I just don't know how it would work if I'm going to be taken into tenant. Because apparently the tenant is in a hospital. Tenant could be like dying or something. Let me
Oof.
read his. Hold on. Let me read his text. He said the tenant is being admitted into the hospital. He doesn't know for sure how long he has to be in there. That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely worth a shot, man. $45,000. You gotta find out how long they've been living in there. Oh, that's a good question.
What?
You know?
No. That's what I'm about to say right now. Same kind of message.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Sent. But you gotta put the meme with it too. What the hell? You want to give him a call?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not.
Hello, this is Norris Fontino.
What? What?
Hello, this is Norris Fontino.
Finally.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not enough space to leave a message. Goodbye.
Did that guy respond in the text?
Not yet.
Oh, it's probably thinking about sending you like a gift card or something, or a request for a gift card.
Hope not. Dude, my aunt might be a target of a scam.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
In what way?
So she's been messaging this like Korean actor who she thinks it's the real Korean actor, but he's like, it sounds shady as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
basically, like, first of all, you know, a Korean actor that famous wouldn't just single you out and ask you for help. You know?
Yeah.
But anyways, the details are very complicated. She's at the point where she's giving her like personal info, and yeah,
Dude, that sucks.
she's like head over heels for this, for who she thinks that is the real Korean actor.
Oh my god. That is wild, man. I remember my dad got one. They called them from Microsoft.
Oh, that's a pretty common one.
Yeah, it happened like I think close to 20 years ago. And they it was like $250 or something.
Dang.
He was blaming me because I was using the computer a lot. It was like he was like, Victor, what are you doing in my computer? Oh. What do you mean? I just paid like $250. Oh man. All those games, you know. Ah.
That's funny.
Is it Jackie Chan? No.
No, it's
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 Chinese.
from a
isn't it?
Korean. Oh, from, are you talking about yours or?
No. I think he's asking about yours. About your aunt.
No, it's not Jackie Chan. It's from it's the actor. Like, I don't know if you watch Korean drama. It's like called Queen of Tears or something like that. The leading guy actor
Oh,
of
okay.
that.
Nah, I don't watch it.
But we're trying to get her, or my family's trying to get her to see what's going on, so she doesn't fall for it. It's funny because as she was like texting that scammer, her grandson, who's like 7 or 8 years old, he's like, "It's a scam, Grandma." It's like, wow, that's a smart kid, man. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny.
yeah, unfortunately, you know, like it just goes to show, man, like elderly people are like really
Gullible.
they're I mean, not gullible, but they're like just not really
And
privy
easy.
to like technology and like AI, and especially in wholesaling, dude. Like
Oh yeah. Dude, that sucks.
that's why we got to
Well,
be, we
what
owe it to them to be the professionals.
yeah. What Olivia told us yesterday too, with the older the person that was going through a scammer, or not, I'm not even sure if it was a scammer, but she was trying to help him out.
Yeah. I'm about to give this dude a call. I'm pretty sure he's gonna answer. I just bought it.
Hell yeah. Oh no. Ah, man. Okay.
We are sorry. An application error has occurred.
Okay.
Oh man.
That's the CRM problem.
Don't tell me you're having CRM problems too.
There we go.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not.
Are you serious?
Hello,
Hey, is Brendan there?
this is him.
Hey, Brendan, this is Julius. I was calling about your property there on East Main Street. Looks like you had entered this on my website saying you're looking to sell that property. Is that correct?
Here soon, yes. We were trying to sell it as fast as possible. The house we looked at, it's not going to work.
Say again?
I said here soon. Yes, we were looking at we were trying to sell it as fast as possible, but the house we looked at yesterday is not going to work. So
What's not going to work? Sorry, I can barely hear you.
the new house that we're looking at, so it might be a minute before we try to sell.
Okay, by a minute, do you mean like how long? How long do you think that is?
1 or 2 months.
1 or 2 months. Well, let's see what I can still do here for you. Benefit of working with me is we close on your timeline, so we can close whenever you want. So, can I ask you how much you're looking to get for it?
Well, right now the estimated value, I don't know what the actual value is yet. The estimated value is not $105,000 according to Zillow.
Okay, and you're looking to get that estimated value?
I'm in about the 100 to 100 and because it says it can sell anywhere from 100 to 115,000.
Okay. All right.
So,
well,
somewhere in that range. I don't want to take the lowest offer, but I'm not going to expect the highest offer. You know what I mean?
I get you. Well, tell me a little bit about what you got going on.
So it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, full unfinished basement, a detached 2-car garage. The driveway is probably I don't know exactly how long it is, but I know there's a spot. You pull in the driveway and then you can pull to the left a little bit behind the house for the second garage door. And if you do that, we can fit. Me and my family all have big vehicles, trucks and vans and stuff, and we can fit 5 of us in there.
Oh wow.
It's got the master bedroom is connected to the bathroom. It's a shared bathroom. It does have another entrance into the bathroom. That's pretty much it. 1/2 acre lot.
Okay. Is it what's the square footage of it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think it's if I remember right, it's 1,176 square feet.
I gotcha. Yeah.
It's got a brand new water heater and PEX tubing for the water heater. So we took out the copper for the water heater and put PEX in.
Okay. Cool.
There's a couple of small problems that we're gonna fix before we sell, like the like the hardware pieces on the screen door or the storm door on the front. It got blown open during a storm, and it bent those hardware pieces, but that's gonna get fixed. Of course, we have nail holes in the wall from hanging up pictures and stuff. So that's gonna get fixed, and then the garage door. One of the garage doors has to be fixed. It has to be resupported, which doesn't really be nothing for me to do. I think that's the only problems with it.
Gotcha. Are the pictures on Zillow here? Are they recent?
Within 3 years.
3 years. Does it look kind of pretty similar to the photos that I see here?
It was exactly the same.
Oh, exactly the same.
Other than the storm doors messed up, obviously.
Okay. I got you. I'm actually curious, Brandon, what's got you looking to sell this?
So me and my wife both grew up out in the country, in the backwoods area, and then whenever I bought the house, able for it, it's my first house. I was young and dumb and for a mortgage on a house that you have to buy that specific house.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I would have honestly never bought it. I would have bought a different house. I just bought this one to get us out of, it'd raise our credit, it'd be our first home, and it would get us out of the house that we were living in before, because we were renting I mean, you could pretty much call it a crack house from a slumlord.
Okay.
So really the biggest thing for me is I don't like being that close to people.
Okay, you want to go out into the
hate
country.
being that close to people. Yeah.
I got you. So you're currently occupying this property, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And do you have a place to go to already? Place picked out if we do come to an agreement?
We're looking right now. There's 2 potential houses that we're going to buy right now. We go to look at one tonight, and I found the other one over in the Pinckneyville area that I'm going to show my wife whenever I get home tonight.
Okay. And what are the price ranges of those?
120 to 175.
Okay. Okay. And
So, that's what I was saying. I'd like to make a little bit more on this. That way I can, obviously, I have to pay the house loan off. And then, of course, closing costs and all that stuff.
right.
And then I need to have some kind of money to put down on this new house so that my mortgage isn't $2,300 a month.
How much down do you need for that new place, you think?
The minimum that they want is $6,000, but I would like to put, if possible, I'd like to put 15 down.
15?
Yeah.
15 grand. Okay. Okay. I know you said you were trying to sell this quickly, like as soon as possible, right? Is that what you said?
It will be as soon as possible, as soon as we find a home that we for sure want.
I got
Like
you.
I said, I mean, we don't want to sell it and then not have a house to live in right away.
Yeah. So can I help me understand, like the main reason you're kind of selling is just like the financial burden of keeping the place, and it's just a headache to deal with, right?
No. The main reason I'm selling it is because of location.
Is a location. Oh, okay. I got you.
I don't want to live in town. I don't like being so close to my neighbors that they can hear me every time I flush the toilet. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you. Yeah. No, listen, man. I've experienced like the same thing where, this person, basically I was dating a girl and she got a house with her now ex-boyfriend, and now it's like she doesn't want it anymore. So I've encountered something similar. So I totally understand that. Let's see. I'm just kind of seeing what's going for in your area here. I'm actually curious, like what was stopping you guys from just listing this thing?
From just listing it with a realtor?
Yeah.
It just sounds like so much headache. I've never even sold a house before, so I don't know anything about selling a house. Right.
Yeah, because if you do go with a realtor, obviously yes, you'd have to pay all the realtor commission fees. You'd have to deal with showings and days on market, and you got to deal with inspections got to make it look nice and clean for the next new family to live in there. All of that stuff. So
on top of that, the other thing was, with the realtor, it could sit on the market for a week, or it could sit on the market for 3 years.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah. So just to be completely transparent with you, I am an investor. Like I said, like the benefit of working with us is we do pay all the closing costs and the holding costs, and we can close on your timeline, buy as is. It's just gonna have to be like at a discount price. I'm just gonna shoot you straight here, because of those upcharge fees about the closing costs. Is that something
How much of it? So that depends on how much the discount price is.
Yeah. So usually with investors, typically people like us, it's 70% of the retail price, at least.
Let's see, it's 100. I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't even pay the house off.
How much do you owe on the house?
76,000.
Oh, 76,000. I got you. Yeah, I probably won't be the best fit for you here, Brendan, but I may know some people who could do something creatively. Would you like me to like reach out to them and see if they could provide you with like a solution or something?
Yes, definitely do, please.
Yeah. Save my number. My name is Julius. I'll shoot you a text if one of my partners is able to help you out. Would that be okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Brendan. I appreciate your time and God bless. All right.
All right, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, not a deal.
Yeah. Just right before you asked them how much you owed, I looked at the mortgage and it was like 75, estimated 75,000. I was like, oh dang. Never mind.
I thought it said, oh, yeah, 70. Wait. Oh, yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah. That sucks. See, they just purchased it 3 years ago, so not enough equity.
Would that be? I don't know. I if any of you guys are watching, I don't know Novation. I don't know how to do anything creative. I'm just a wholesaler. Let me know if there's something I could have. Let me know if there's a solution for this guy, and I'll give you the lead. Maybe someone out there who's watching can help him. Yeah, Jamil, do you know how to do one, or should I reach out to Matt Levin? I know he's like the best guy for it, but I don't know who else can do it. Maybe Edward.
Yeah, those two. You got Hyro, but Hyro is gonna want it deep, like probably 30,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, ARV is probably like 110, I'd say. 100 to 110. It's just not gonna work.
It's too tight.
Yep.
Just
There is one there was a 3-2 that sold. Did you look at the comps, Victor?
yeah.
If you scroll all the way down, there's one that sold for 260. That's it's a 3-2 though. But it's double the lot, the acreage. But
let me see, because I narrowed it down. Let me see.
I'm at 0.5, half a mile out.
Okay.
Joey Durte.
Oh yeah, that's another good one.
Yeah,
that's a big house though.
Yeah, it is. It looks really nothing like our subject property here.
What's up with this house? Is not giving us enough information. Like no square footage, no year built. I know, like that.
Yeah,
good stuff right there, man. I like the way
that the reason I said typically it's 70% of the retail price. I kind of just wanted to embrace no there because I don't know. I guess I've been watching Jerry Norton too much as well. On his lives, he usually mentions the 70% rule. He's kind of has that attitude where he embraces no like pretty quickly, you know.
Yeah. One of his questions that I like is like when he's telling them, the process of going with the real estate agent and with an investor. And then he goes back to the investor side. Like, I mean, if you're looking for somebody that can come in, give you a number where we make this fast and convenient for you, what would that price be for you? Or what kind of price would you want to get for something like that? I'm like, wow, what a genius.
Yeah. probably I might just give it to Edward. I feel like Edward would be the best guy to talk to about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's kind of true too, Jamil. I feel like in stream it's like
Hey, is Gonzalo there?
See?
Hey, Gonzalo, this is Victor. Calling about your property, Simpson Street. Looks like you filled out a form showing some interest in selling that property.
¿Hablas español?
Sí. Buenas tardes.
Tardes.
Me llamo Víctor. Le ando llamando de la propiedad ahí en Simpson Street. Hace 2 semanas se inscribió para que estaba enseñando interés en venderla. Quería saber si todavía está vendiendo esa casa.
No, yo no.
Oh,
Me
ok.
equivoqué, creo.
¿Se equivocó?
Sí, me equivoqué.
Órale. Ok, pues. Muchas gracias, Gonzalo.
Ándale, igualmente.
Gracias. Bye.
Ok, bye.
sold or just wasn't looking to sell.
Yeah, not looking to sell.
Yeah.
I messed up though.
How'd you mess up?
He said he made a mistake when filling it out. And I should have asked him, like, what kind of mistake did you make?
Oh, that.
You
If
know?
you made a mistake, that tells you everything you need to know. It's done.
Yeah, it's done. But just, more would have been better. All right. It took him 2 weeks for him to answer the phone.
2 weeks
Yeah.
for this guy?
Yeah, for that guy. So there's still a chance.
That's kill that lead.
Yeah, I killed it. But it was one of those bonus ones, so I don't get a refund. How do I get it? I don't know. It just happens.
Hello, this is Angela. Please leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you. Hello, this is Angela. Please leave your name and number. The person you've dialed can't take your call now.
Well, looks like Bevins and Bombage are gonna win the contest.
Nice. Not surprised.
Yeah, that was a given.
I want to see like an underdog win, you know.
Yeah, Jim
That'd be cool.
Gallagher was that guy.
I thought, yeah, he was on the list for the top 5, I think. I was
Yeah.
like rooting for Jim to. I was actually rooting for Jim, dude.
Yeah, me too. I was like, hell yeah. Well, I guess he's not an underdog, but David. I don't know how to say his last name.
Or Bulick,
Yeah.
or Bulich. I don't know.
But if he wins it, that'd be sick.
Yeah. Let's see.
Please, if you could, leave your name and detailed phone number so I can call you back as soon as I can. And again, the number is 337-313-8114.
Hey, Bobby, it's Victor. Call me back when you can at 323.
Muskegon.
And still no coupon club. I mean, no coupon code, right?
Yeah. I bet they're like, man, we gave these guys July 90 all throughout July. Let's not give them any more. You know?
Yeah, dude, come on.
You gotta realize they're business. You can't just give out coupons all the time. I understand that.
Yeah, but still, because I'm buying them. Give it up.
Your call is forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not.
Come on. What's up? Did you hook it up or? Hmm. This is the part that gets very frustrating. This is where the anger rises. Nah, not really. But it's kind of annoying.
I gotta go pick up Sophie.
Oh no. What happened? Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna leave the AC on for a bit. You can turn it off when you want.
Okay.
Well, let it right here. And let me let's it. Okay, move. I'll be back.
Hold on.
Minus plane.
Let me
I left the lamp.
there you go. Main.
Please leave your message for
Fine. Wait, is your message? We'll get back. Okay. Thank you.
sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS.
Okay.
Hello, this is Paul. Please leave your name. Hello, this is Paul. Please leave your name.
All right. I had to buy one from iSpeed to Legal. Let's see. This $29 will be worth it, man. Sinking. Wait, what? Oh, boy. Okay. Here goes nothing.
Four, two,
Ah.
3, 5, 3, 4, 9, 6, 5, 7 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any message.
What? I just got the lead. How is it full already? Let me call him again. Once Doug figures this whole CRM calling through the phone thing, it's gonna be freaking great. Because the pace I'm going takes forever, bro.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, because in the afternoons, sometimes I'm really busy, so I don't get to call every day as well. After we're done with this, but now that the kids are going back to school, I'm gonna have more of a chance to like make calls quicker.
Yeah.
They don't start your next week.
I don't know what it's like to have kids. I always thought like if they're going back to school, then you still got to drive them to school and then take them home.
Yeah.
So
so with my wife, knowing what I do, she pretty much picks them up from school at times. There are times where she feels bad and she asked me, like yesterday, right now both my daughters are in Jumpstart, so it's not official. They don't start until Monday, but it's like 3 days Jumpstart because my youngest started high school. My youngest daughter, I mean, started high school, so she has like 3 days of Jumpstart, getting to know the teachers, the classes, and stuff like that.
wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, me neither.
That's cool.
So right now, she's picking one. She's picking my youngest daughter. She's the one that kind of like the one I mentioned in the Facebook of the update that I did.
Mhm.
Yeah, last school year, we picked her up from school like at least 20 times early. We had to get her out and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, man, it's tough.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Wanda, this is Victor. I'm calling about your property in Boris Drive. Call me back when you can. It's 323-2. No. Oh shit, Joseph. No, buddy. I gotta listen to more of my calls at the end of the day. Yesterday I had a conversation that I missed so many questions on.
Yeah. Sorry, can you say that again?
At the end of the day, I gotta listen to review my calls because there's one that I was listening to it today, and I missed so many questions. I'm like, oh shit, why am I not reviewing my calls?
Yeah. Absolutely. I need to do that too.
One, I don't like hearing myself. Like, damn, I really
Yeah,
sound
that sounds a little cringe when you listen to yourself. But yeah,
but it's so important because in the phone call when you're having the conversation, I don't know if I just missed it because I wasn't like I couldn't hear it correctly, or I wasn't really paying attention. Hey, Julius, by any chance, do you track what you do in the day?
No.
No, it's fine. I
should though. I was I had this idea about accountability where we could have like a group meeting every end of the week. It could be just me and you, or like if anyone wants to join and be accountable. What went well this week, what didn't go well, what can we do better the next week. We can also like look into each other's KPIs and see what's going on in each of our businesses so that we both can hold each other accountable,
That's
I
that's
feel like that's a
yeah.
yeah. Go ahead.
That's the top 1%. That's what they do.
Exactly. So I feel like um we need to really, because I know in TU they have an Excel. I think some people use different trackers to track KPIs, but we need to like really use one. Like even like upload on Google Drive and then share it with each other. Have like a Zoom meeting or something like that to take turns and like go over kind of like what is the where are the holes in our business, you know, like so that we can stay more on top of things, and so that
Oh, yeah.
leads also don't fall into cracks. We can also look into how we're following up and kind of help each other out in terms of like time management and all that stuff. I feel like it would really help.
Big time.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be like super deep. We can just maybe go with like, okay, what didn't go so well this week, what went well, and then obviously we start tracking the number of dials we do every day, what's the connection rate and all that stuff. Because I feel like if you don't know, if you don't keep track of that stuff, how are you gonna how do you know where you're going in your business, you know? So I
Yeah.
feel like that's really important. It's just so we can like hold each other accountable as well and make sure we're all heading in the right direction.
Yeah. I'm
That's
down.
something I used to do is because I used to cold call,
Mhm.
and KPI is like super important for like cold calling because there's so many things to keep track of, you know. So if you want, we could do like Sunday morning or something like that. Kind of just like take it easy and like have at least something down where let's like start at least tracking our dials, the number of dials we do every day. Like a tally, like I know there's like a tally website where you can just click a button and then it tracks, you can just manually track your dials or something like that.
Yeah, I got one from Anthony Alberti,
Okay.
but it's only for that same day. It doesn't record it or anything like that. You can track it though. Let me post it right here, so that way you can get it on the private
Oh
chat.
yeah, I'd be interested in it.
Just an idea of like the metrics or whatever. The most important metric that I know of is the conversations. And I know we heard it a bunch of times from Caesar. And the metric of offers. How many are you making from those conversations? How many offers are you making? And it's just not random offers. It has to be the ones that actually count, the ones that you have a conversation with the person because you ask them a bunch of questions so you can find out if it's a good fit for
Oh,
you.
I've seen this before.
Yeah. So
this is daily, and then you just print report, and that'll be for the day.
yeah, you can start it a little small in the middle. Start it, the session, and then the conversation. Like let's say somebody finally picks up after the second or the fifth dial, then you start that conversation, and you stop the conversation once it's over, and then you put whatever. I think the most important one that you want to know is how many dials in that day, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the other ones are not really that important because he was only, you know, Anthony, he's very technical. So he put a lot of information, you know, call but no answer, but plus a voicemail, MSN, you know, the text message or whatever. The answer, but they can't talk right now. All that stuff is not that important, but the dials is for that day, you know?
Right.
That unique plus a dial, it's only when you buy a new lead and it's a unique one. I don't think that matters anymore. As if you're just if the KPI is just the dial, then who cares about the unique?
Yeah. What does the CNA mean?
Call no answer.
Oh,
call
call
them,
no
but they
answer.
didn't answer.
I got you. That's cool. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
We could like do something like that, and then yeah, that'd be cool.
And then-
I mean, like look at each other's reports per week. But it'd be cool if we can consolidate all the dailies into like a Excel, so we can see like with a 30,000-foot view of
Yeah.
like what the overall performance is for the week.
So how can that happen? Will that only be like in Google Doc? Like let's say
Yeah.
we have one that's like a master sheet.
No, not a mass. Like you'll have your own copy of your own Excel sheet. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then we
Then
kind of
on
just
Sunday?
share each other's screen, or like we can share each other's
Right.
like sheets, and like we can like take a look at it,
Yeah.
you know, and see what's going on. But I think that'd really help a lot, so that we can stay consistent and accountable.
The part that I really liked that he put was like how many offers made, contract sent, contract signed, follow-up appointments, or you refer it to an agent. I think the first three are the most important. So like
Yeah.
offer made, contract sent, contract signed, and how many dials, you know?
Yep.
So if we just focus on that, and then as soon as we start getting more into the weeks, then we can say like, you know what, another KPI, we can adjust and adapt.
Right. Right.
Cool. We can start
Yeah,
it next
we can
week.
do that.
Start it next Monday.
Yeah. Well, I think we should set up a meeting on Sunday,
Okay.
like an accountability meeting. I'll post it into the TU, or not TU, the 100K group, and see if anyone else wants to hop in and keep each other accountable.
Okay.
Well, and we'll try to make the meeting as quick as we can, so that we can do more income generating activities. So it'll be like, just kind of do like a round robin. What went well this week? What didn't go so well? How can you improve next week? Like, those are the main three questions I like to ask for like accountability. And then we talk about how we can fix those. So
I like it. Cool.
yeah,
I'm down.
it's time to get serious, bro. You know.
All right. Now it's time to get serious.
Yeah.
No, and it's one of the things that I like learning more of. Like how do you become the person that is like the number 1%, or not the number one, but the 1% of the field. You know what I mean?
Right.
I remember Cassie, because of that, Danny Herman was saying like how they do it. So he was very detailed at the time. It kind of flew by me, like it went through my mind. But he was talking about this, like what they do on a daily basis is like, one, role play. Why is that important? Because you're gonna get a seller that you don't know how to answer, or how to like handle an objection or something like that. The other one is like where they at, what they need for that day, and it's the first thing they're gonna go and attack is where's the money. That's the bucket that they always look at first, and then the rest is gonna be new leads, and then follow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good, bro. Yeah, I like it.
Shit, that keeps it simple, you know. Like, where's the money? What bucket is that? And that's the one that they have a contract sent out that they didn't sign.
Mm-hmm.
They have a contract signed, but they haven't gotten pictures. So all that, that bucket is first, and they always focus on that first, and then we move on for the new leads, follow up, and so on.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good, bro.
Cool. I think I'm done for today.
All right. Sounds good. Let me make one more final call. hopefully this guy will answer. This is the dude that I texted you screenshots of about the child
Oh
support.
yeah.
I called him like 2 times already. I'm gonna do a third dial.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey Arlen, it's Julius. How are you?
Good, how are you? Here, just a second.
Are you good?
Oh, sorry. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
I'm hanging in there, man.
Hanging in
One
there.
thing after another. It's this freaking headache.
Yeah. No, I totally understand, man.
Ugh.
But yeah, man, like I was dealing with like a woman situation too. Like I was texting you.
Oh, yeah, right? Yeah.
Thank God I broke it off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I couldn't even imagine supplying for Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. I was like thinking about that. I was like, I can't even imagine that.
Yeah, right. And you got birthdays, Christmas, all that good stuff.
And you can't travel. It'll be extremely hard, you know, and yeah, plus the exes are still around. Like she was dealing with
how many exes?
2.
At least there's only 2, I guess. Well, at least it's only 2, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be part of that life, bro.
Yeah, definitely not. Because then you still have to watch your back on both of those exes too, you know. And women make stupid decisions, and then they realize years later that they were stupid decisions, and then they want to, you know. I had that happen with me, you know. My ex-wife decided to take the kids up and leave and go live her life because it was too. I don't know. I don't really give a shit anymore. And years later, there she is saying, "I made a mistake. We should do that." We did all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that.
Yeah. You know what? I'll be honest with you, Arlen. Your story is what kind of made me break it off with her. I'll be honest with you. It's kind of like, you know, like you telling me about your situation is what helped me decide to break it off. And just wanted to thank you for that.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're welcome.
So, but you know, like I said, Brian, like I want to help you out in any way I can. You know, that's why, you know, because of your situation, that's why I was saying I want to help you out and get your house sold.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate that and all that. There's just, I don't know. I don't right here right now. We're looking at now. That's the problem that I've been having. Well, I get, to be honest, I got offers up to 120 right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not just that, I had some lady stop by here, and unbeknownst to me, she was a realtor.
Okay.
And she's like 80 years old and everything else like that. And she's really talking to me about putting it on the market. And she says that it is worth way more than what even that 120 is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's been doing this for a minute, but I don't know how she, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
And then, so she's over here trying to talk me, and she's saying that in the condition it's at, even with all the issues that's happened, because she looked it up online, and she even sent me a picture, and her, her just trying to convince me to go with her and putting it on the market and stuff. She sent me a picture, and this house on her site, I don't know what site she used or whatnot, is estimated at the lowest. This is like giving it away price, like everything needs to be fixed type of thing. Is one, I think it was like one, it's either 68 or 78, and then in prime price at, if it's fixed up and everything's prime, you know, 256, man. You know,
Fixed up.
I mean,
You're talking about fixed up, right?
It's a wide range there because, you know, it's like, you know, I don't know. It's like the lowest price on her, the site this year. Lowest price this house should go for is 268 or 168, and the highest price is 256. And then there's two houses for sale on this street, and both are, one is a single family, no garage, no nothing, 215. And then the other one right down the street it needs a lot of work. It is a 2-family, and they're still asking 244 for that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so she's been doing her damnedest. She's even gone to the point where she says she's not even going to charge me. So the company she works for, obviously, they're going to make her put a price down.
Right.
But she's going to find out how little, because she's like 80 years old. She just lost her husband. She supposedly just does this because she just needs something to do, and it's a hobby for her. She doesn't need the money. She doesn't need the money. She grew up or she lived on we call it up here, it's Millionaire Lane. It's out there by Delaware Park. It's where all the doctors and lawyers and all the really top grossing people in Buffalo. It's called Well, not everybody. People I know, we called it Millionaire Lane. It was because that's where all the mansions are and shit like that. You know, that's one of the jobs that I worked at or something. Everybody would call it. So I don't remember. That was years ago, but I called it Millionaire Lane. Yeah, so I don't know what she's getting her from, but she's saying.
Hey, Arlen, you're cutting off a little bit. Can you hear me?
Somebody's trying to call it.
Oh, so,
They're probably trying to call me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you're breaking up, man.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. There you go.
Okay, yeah, somebody was trying to call in.
Okay.
There's probably about my house. I get so many calls.
No, I bet.
Yeah.
I know.
Anyways, I'm just telling a story because I just met this lady yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And she's been bugging the shit out of me all day yesterday, all day this morning, and everything else like that. So I don't know what she's getting it. I got to really kind of talk to her about it because she wants to list it. She wants to list it at 150 at the lowest.
Okay.
She's saying in the condition it is, I might be able to get the 150, and she's pretty sure I would. And she said at the lowest. She said she would want to list it at 180 and 150 at the lowest, or take 150 at the lowest. So I'm kind of tossing that around.
Okay.
Now, I remember you, but do not remember your company name, bro.
Oh, it's Ramos Acquisitions LLC. Did you get that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my last name is Ramos.
Oh, so it's your company?
Yeah, Ramos Acquisitions LLC. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was worried that you were one of those people because I ran across a lot of those people. They work for a company, and what they do is they throw out these offers, and then now after they secure an offer, then they start bringing in people to do their, so that they're pretty much a middleman for bringing in people. Are you a middleman for bringing in people?
Oh, I'll be honest with you. Yes, it's called wholesaling. It's
okay.
Yeah, so I am my own company. I don't have a team. I'm by myself, but I do have private network of buyers down there in Buffalo.
Okay. See, I'm not familiar with how this works.
Yeah,
you know what
that's
I'm
why I
saying?
kind of. Yeah, so that's why I was saying, like, I mean, that listing it can be an option. Should you choose to go with the lady who talked to you. But you also want to keep in mind that listing it would mean that you need to clean up the house. You got to be prepared for days on market. Now, I'm not sure how confident she is about it.
And I'm still tossing everything around too.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
The days on the market and everything else like that.
So really, Arlen, with us, like with me, we're more about like speed and convenience. We would buy it as is, and we can close whenever you want. That would be the benefit of working with us. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit of a discount. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. No, and I hear you on that one. The problem I'm running across right now too, though, is the speed part. As now I have to go sue child support.
Do you have to what?
I have to take that child support to court.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or else they're gonna snag me for $20,000. They're gonna double dip and grab the thing is, they've been charging me $100 in interest.
Yeah.
Monthly for 7 years.
Yeah.
That they are not owed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just the interest, let alone the over 16, I think it was $16,100 something that they got paid back in 2019 that they never accounted for, and that they've still been charging me. They never like fixed anything. They acted like it never even came in. They never even received it. So they've been charging me interest on, at that time, it was somewhere, I think it was $17,000, $18,000. Okay, after they got the $16,100 there, my child support should have been down to like $1,000 at the most. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But because with child support, you don't realize that you have to go and adjust it yourself. Like, if they give you child support, you lose your job or something.
Yeah.
You have to go in and have it readjusted. And whenever it all happened to me, I didn't even know I could readjust it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't know it. I was working, when I was all depressed. I turned into an alcoholic type thing and didn't give a fuck, blah, blah, blah. So I was set at like 200 something a week. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
Like 235 a week, or something like that. And I didn't realize that whenever I lost my job, I was supposed to go in and have it readjusted to my living circumstances. Yeah. So there I was. I probably wasn't even. I mean, we're talking about over a decade ago. You know, it was a little over a decade ago. I started living in a van with one of my friends, and I just drank it all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? I'm
right.
living. I had this house at the time. I stopped living in this house because it was too big for me, and just reminded me of my kids and everything else like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was just like, you know what? I wasn't really thinking about it at the time. It was just, I didn't want to be at the house. The house was too big. It reminded me of my kids and everything else like that. And I just wanted to get away from it all. So I kind of just moved in a van with my friend and drank all fucking day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's totally understandable.
And yeah, you know, so I did that probably. The drinking part lasted for years, but me living in the van part probably lasted about a year or something. And unbeknownst to me is I didn't know that I was supposed to go and get child support readjusted to my living circumstances. So now I'm not working. I'm being charged $200 something a week. You know what I'm saying? Who knows how long? This, that, and the other. You know, it took me years before I even learned. I think it was 2013, 14, and 15 before I learned that I was supposed to go to child support and put in a petition for a financial change. You know what I'm saying? So we're talking about years and years and years that I just fucked off like, fuck it all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fucking bitch in my life. What the fuck why am I going to work so hard? Blah, blah, you know, I mean, I worked hard enough. I went to college full time, worked full time, and I gave her a house. I gave her, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't good enough. So why the fuck am I even fucking trying? And I even went back after we split up and everything else. Went back, started my master's degree because I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go finish school, fucking blah 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 blah, take the shit my degree and everything. And I even had the child support judge say, why did you go back to school? Why don't you go get 2 fucking jobs and give her all the fucking money? So I was a month away from fucking finishing the semester, dude. I had all my projects done and everything else. All I had to do was turn them in. And I said, fuck it. I didn't turn them in. I didn't do nothing. I went back to the fucking van. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said, fuck that, dude. I said, now I'm not going to work. I ain't going to go to school. I ain't going to do anything. Fuck it. If this is the way I'm going to get treated, I don't give a fuck, you know? And so now all the money's still racking up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then,
yeah.
And now we're getting into, let's say it was probably about 2014, 2015. And I'm like, I met a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because me and my ex split up 2012. You know what I'm saying? In it was into 2014, 2015. I met a girl. She actually met me while I was living in the van.
Oh, nice. That's amazing.
Yeah. And she actually talked me into moving back into my house. she's like, your fucking house? No electric, no gas, no.
Yeah.
Just send over.
Yeah.
I just go there every once a week to change or something, you know, maybe once, twice a week to go shit shot and or change.
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah. But I'm going to tell you, a wise thing is to know that they will all make your life hard. But you want one that will also make your dick hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Hey, that was my own quote. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm just talking shit now. But I got to keep that one. Now I got to really start thinking about that.
Yeah.
But you know, but she moved in, and she moved in and talked me into moving in and everything else. She talked me into moving back into my house. And by the time that happened, I was so far in the fucking hole with the house, I filed bankruptcy.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where child support comes in. So now I'm back. Now I'm getting a job again. I'm getting back to life again. Because now I'm just like, now I got to think about keeping the house. You know, I was just going to let it go. Say, fuck it. I don't really give a fuck. Fuck that place. Fuck it down, you know?
Right.
But now I'm like, now I got to save the house because now I'm supposed to move back into it. You know?
No, I get you. Yeah.
So, but now I'm so far in the fucking hole. I'm like, well, oh, shit. Okay. Well, anyways. And then now now I'm facing foreclosure because I haven't paid any, and so long and everything else. And faced the foreclosure. I had a lawyer contact me and he said, blah, 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 blah. We can do a bankruptcy.
Yeah.
All right. Just, okay, well, we could do a bankruptcy. Well, what does that entail? He says, well, it saves your fucking house.
Yeah.
That's like, all right, fuck it. All right, do it. Yeah. All right, I'll go get a job. Fuck. I guess it's back to life. You know?
Yeah.
So I got through the bankruptcy, so that's how I got it completely paid off. As I did do the bankruptcy and everything else like that, and it's also combined in that bankruptcy is Chapter 13 bankruptcy. What it does is it consolidates all your bills.
Yeah.
And they
Okay.
take all your bills, they consolidate them, and you pay the bankruptcy court one lump sum monthly for them to, and then they distribute the funds out to everybody and pay all your bills. So I'm paying my bankruptcy and they're paying my bills, and now child support is trying to say that they never got paid.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Well, you know what's even more bullshit? It's the fact that I've been battling with them over 2 years personally, going to their office and saying, dude, you guys got to account for this fucking money. I've gotten transcripts. I went to court where the child support judge, and they took me, or after I broke my back. It was after I broke my back. I had to go for one of those adjustments that we were talking about because now I can't work. I broke my back, and the child support lawyer, which is DSS, which is Department of Social Services, is who's trying to collect all this money. And their lawyer even admitted that they got the fucking money. You know what I'm saying? In court, and the judge was like, "Oh, where did they get fucking $20,000?" I said, "Through my bankruptcy." And he goes, "Oh, it was a Chapter 13." I said, "Yeah, it was a Chapter 13." And then he asked the lawyer, "So is that money accounted for?" And then he starts thumbing through his papers. He's like, "Oh yeah, it looks like it," And then he gave me a settlement of what it was, whatever they calculated it at. But did they calculate it out after? You know what I'm saying? It was like $9,000, and I don't know. I know I fucked up a lot, but that was before. We're talking about after 2019. It was supposed to be down to $1,000, but then we had the pandemic and every fucking thing else. Who knows?
Right.
Now it's questionable. But they've been charging me $100 a month in interest.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, that's just the interest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I do know that I got back behind again on child support because the pandemic and everything else, everybody lost their jobs. Everybody had to go out and find new jobs and everything else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And all that, and there was times that I was out of work because of the pandemic. There was a lapse there where I did have to go find a job, but from the time that it started to 2019, I was working full time. So I know for a fucking fact that you guys were taking it out of my fucking paycheck,
Right.
And then in 2019, there was from that job to Tesla. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I worked through Tesla all through 2020. I got fired in 2021 at the beginning, but it was still during the pandemic. The most fucked up part is everybody was making all that money off unemployment.
Oh,
and people were making more money than they ever did even while working. And whenever I got fired from Tesla, they didn't give me that pandemic money. I was making like $150 a week on unemployment while everybody's raking in fucking like $400 or $500 checks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like what the fuck, right?
Yeah, it's like, dude, I worked half the fucking all of 2020 because I was one of those essential workers, whatever,
Yeah.
And then I showed up to work drunk because that was all over football. The Bills made the playoffs in first time in 25 years, and yeah, I was working night shift, and yeah, I couldn't stop watching the game because it was such an exciting game, and yeah, I shouldn't have gone to work.
Yeah, you crack me up, Arlen.
Oh, you know the best part, bro? It gets better than that. Okay. So we're talking, that was back in 2020, the beginning, it was January 2021 that happened. But this is how bad it is. And we're talking about last year. Was it last year? Or the year before? When then they put up the fence?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
2023. Okay. So we went to a St. Patty's Day parade or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, St. Patty's Day is big out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big. All right, there's multiple parades throughout the year. I mean, here in South Buffalo, it's the Irish Heritage Center. They literally have signs all around South Buffalo saying Irish Heritage Center. You know what I'm saying? So now St. Patty's Day is a big thing, and the whole city starts drinking. Whole city starts drinking.
Well, I would too.
Yeah. Buffalo is a big drinking city. I mean, you could find concerts, and like, there's a bar on damn near every corner too. You know what I'm saying? It's like It's a big drinking place. So, anyways, we're walking back from St. Patty's Day parade. I'm drunk as fuck, bro.
I would be too.
So, we're walking past Tesla, and I decided that I wanted to go see what it looked like inside and how much it had changed.
Okay.
And you have to have a key card just to get into this place.
Right.
You got to walk through two doors where they have to be opened up with key cards and everything else. And then right at the end is a security desk and everything else like that.
Yeah.
Well, one of their workers, you're not allowed on that property unless you are an employee at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's also, I'll tell you the story about how I got fired after I tell you this one. Oh my God, it gets better. All right. So I'm drunk as fuck, and someone's walking out to go to break. I'm walking out and thought I was an employee. So they left the doors open for me. Okay. I had 2 people hold each door to let me walk through.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
So I walked up to the security desk. And they're like, who the fuck are you? What are you doing here? Because I ain't worked there in like almost 4 years now.
Yeah.
At this time, you know what I'm saying?
So what, they kick you out or what?
And it did change. You had a fingerprint reader on this side and a fingerprint reader on that side, so you could go to the area that you work. One side was solar, one side was power electronics. I worked in both, but they didn't have the little gateways that you had to use in order to get through there or whatnot. Just like, and they obviously they escorted me out.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And not even a week later, dude, they started putting up a fucking fence around the facility.
Hey, when I see, if I ever come visit Buffalo and I see a fence around there, I'll be like, "Oh shit, Arlen did that."
Oh yeah, you're gonna know it. And if you go by Tesla, you will see that fence. Yes, you will. Big ass black fence. Yeah.
The fact that they had to spend money to build that fence just for you.
Yeah, that's the best part, dude. I'm just like, I was still like a part of Tesla at that time. At least they will never forget me, and I will always. I left my mark.
Yeah.
But whenever Tesla first started up, I was one of the first 40 people that they hired, and because I have an industrial engineering background, I used my knowledge and everything to get their production up and going. I didn't start there as anything other than production, just because I wanted to get my foot in the door, you know. Yeah. And I went to a temp agency, and then fucking the pandemic hit, and I was supposed to become an engineer and everything with them, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I started in there as a nobody, nothing, and then I started interviewing as an engineer.
Wow.
And then I showed up to work drunk. But but the biggest problem. Okay, so I'm fucking drunk. I smell like alcohol. Everything else, dude. I accidentally spilled beer on my shirt during the game, but I passed out and went to, I put my clothes back on when I only got an hour's worth of sleep, and then right before I went into work, and I was like, oh, I didn't know I was running late. I woke up out of nowhere. I knew I was running late, so I gotta go. So I jump up in the shower, and as soon as the water hits my face, it made me come to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A little bit, woke me up a little bit, and then I was just like, did that clock just say what I thought I just said? You know what I'm saying? I have half an hour to get to work. I don't even have time to take a fucking shower right now.
Right.
So I jump out of the shower and put my clothes back on that I just wore, or that I was wearing during the game. I had a Bills jersey that I just got for Christmas. It was my name, my birthday, and everything else, but it was a Bills jersey. It was my Christmas present. Just came in, first time watching it. Now it's my lucky Bills jersey because they made it to the playoffs that year.
Right.
First time in 25 years, But so I just threw my clothes back on, totally forgetting that I had spilled the beer on my shirt during the game because it was such an exciting game. It really was.
Right.
So I just threw the clothes back on, and I run up there. I forget my badge. I forget everything that I needed to get in there. So I had to go to the main entrance and everything else, and go through main security, fucking reeking of alcohol because, well, I spilled it all over myself. I didn't have my badge. I didn't have my glasses. None of it.
Yeah.
So now I'm walking in to Power Electronics, and one of the supervisors walks up to me, and he pulls me off the side. He says, Arlen, you smell like fucking alcohol.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, shit. And he says, you go sit down over there. I'm like, oh, shit, well, fuck, I'm going to be in trouble. And then another supervisor comes over, and he was sitting at the table that the other supervisor is directing me to. He says, you just be quiet because first shift supervisors are here, and we don't want them coming over here, and we don't want them asking questions. You know what I'm saying? Just be quiet. Oh, I can't do that. I'm drunk. I start showing off my new jersey. Did you see my new jersey? It's got my name on it. This is my first year. Isn't this the coolest jersey? Like, fucking shut the fuck up, Arlen. Okay, so now these two supervisors, the first shift supervisors, leave. Okay, and then now they're trying to sneak me out of the building. You know what I'm saying?
They're trying to save your ass.
Yeah, they're trying to save my ass, sneak me out the building. And remember I told you about the doors that you have to come in, and they have to do guard post. We already make it past the guard post and opening that first set of doors to go out to the parking lot. And that's whenever one of the guards yells to one of the supervisors, hey, we need to talk to you for a second. And then now they have to turn around. He said, go sit in the lunchroom. Just go sit in the lunchroom. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go sit in the lunchroom. So I go sit in the lunchroom, and I'm sitting there in the lunchroom, right?
Yeah.
And this girl that I met during, I told you about, right? Well, since I forgot everything, like my badge, my phone, my glasses, I forgot everything at home so I could run down and run to work. Because it's like I was walking back and forth to work at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, because I can't drive because of DWIs from the divorce. I got DWIs right after the divorce, can't drive.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there in the lunchroom, and she sees me sitting there, starts pounding on the fucking window.
I was not pounding him.
Oh, no, wait. And then a security guard sees her out there, and she's drunk as fuck too because it's fucking Monster game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he forgot his phone. I had to bring him his phone. Number one, if you're not an employee, you are not supposed to be on that property.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let alone being drunk as fuck. And now you're pounding on the fucking window. Oh, whatever. No, Here, I'll let her tell you her life story.
I'm so sorry, sir. This is just, me. But no. Okay, so first off, like the window had like one of those things, like I could see him, but he couldn't see me.
It was a one-way shit.
So yeah, like the one-way stop. So I wasn't pounding, I was waving over there. So I was like, hey, I can see him. I'm like, why is he not looking at me? And then the security lady seen me, and she was like, what are you doing on the property? I said, you see that man right there? I said, he needs his cell phone because he was going to do the overnight shift, and I need to talk to him, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So I got escorted off the property.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So, whenever the supervisor came back in to come collect me, and he's like, he hands me my fucking phone.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, oh, fuck, no.
Wow.
I'm like, oh, now I know. Now I know I'm done for.
They even drove you home. I had
And the supervisor, now we have to go down to the main. He makes me walk all the way to the main building, all the way to the main offices, because now he has to put on a show for fucking security and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to call an Uber and everything else. Uber's not answering because, well, it's St. Patty's Day. No, it wasn't. I don't know. No, that wasn't St. Patty's Day. That was the Bills' first time in the playoffs in 25 years. They were probably just busy because it was that big of a deal here in Buffalo.
Right.
He literally now he has to drive me home. He can't let me walk home because if something happened to me, he would be found liable because he knew I was intoxicated and let me walk home. So he has to drive me home.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck. Now I know I'm fucked. You know, now I know it's getting documented and fucking everything else. We were trying to sneak out, but as soon as he handed me that phone, dude, I was holding back tears as hard as I could. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I know I'm fucked now, bro. And it's probably, and I'm not so drunk, so now all the emotions are really hard, and you're just like, you're fighting your, don't cry, I know I'm done, He's giving me a ride home. He's like, well, I was like, well, I know I'm fucked, dude. I know I'm fucked. He's like, well, we didn't breathalyze you, so not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, now I'm holding on to it. Yes, they didn't breathalyze me. Yes, so not necessarily. Yes. And then the following day, no, that was a Saturday because it was a Saturday game. And I worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and every other Wednesday. So come Monday morning, big boss upstairs, fucking called Big Boss, the guy that runs. Big Boss, the guy that runs the fucking place. Who runs the HR and shit like that. And fucking, he runs the place, bro. He's a big boss, like the CEO of the fucking place. Gives me a call on the phone.
Oh, shit.
And he said, yeah, well, we pointed you out because they can prove that I was drunk. I just smelled like alcohol. You know what I'm saying? But since I was 2 minutes late because I had the building, it takes 5 minutes just to walk from one end of the building to the other. You know what I'm saying? And I was just sliding in the door. If I had my punch card, I would have been on time. But I didn't have my punch card. So I had to go talk to the other end of the building to where main security was. I made me 2 minutes late. So his excuse was they pointed me out because I was 2 minutes late and I wasn't on time. And now I am blacklisted, whatever you want to call it.
Ah, shit.
From Tesla. Tesla will not even look at me again.
Oh, my God.
It was hilarious because they called me up one time. They called me up because they seen my resume online and stuff. And they called me up and they were like, oh, yeah, And then, whenever they are not allowed to hire me back.
Oh yeah, man. That fucking sucks.
But you know what? I will forever be a part of them because of that fence.
Because of that fence, man. Because of that fence. Oh my god. That means you're living rent free in their head forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell them how you found that $250 paycheck.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, check this out. So I've been going through the child support shit and everything else. Now I'm going through freaking paperwork and everything, trying to get everything together so I could go freaking take it to court. So then prove to them how much I got to fucking figure out how much that they've overcharged me and everything else. Going through all the paperwork I fucking come across a check from Tesla I never fucking cashed.
Oh shit.
Never fucking cashed it. $398. It was during the pandemic. It was November 2020. It was one of my short week paychecks. It was like 400. It was almost $400. It was a short week paycheck. And it wasn't, I never even opened it. I was like, it looks like a paycheck, and it was never even, you know how you got to fold it back on the ends and then rip it off and everything. It never even, so I opened, there it is. It's sitting right there. Never even catch. And now I can't even, they have no way to contact them to talk to anybody for them to reissue the check. I tried.
Oh my God.
I was trying to get them to reissue the check. I was like, I'm still owed this because I worked for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just let them put it towards the fence.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. That's smart.
But now I gotta frame it.
Yeah.
And put it in a little frame on the wall.
Yeah.
And be like, here's my contribution that I made towards that fence. There you go.
Yeah, frame it up. Frame it up.
But no, I found 2 other checks too. Fucking that all in all, dude, the checks that I found totaled $7,900.
Yeah.
All from that, because all the banks were closed down during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So I fucking did cash I did cash the checks that obviously that week. I was probably drunk as fuck.
Yeah. Man, no, I love to. When I come down to Buffalo, bro, I'm hitting you up. You sound like a great drinking buddy. Like,
you better. I will make sure you have a good time. Okay.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, man, appreciate the laughs and the great convo. You're down to earth guy, and I love that, man. And but hey, listen about your property though. Like I said, just want to shoot you straight.
Yeah.
The realistically the highest I could do would be 110. That was my original contract price to you. Like I said, you've been through some shit, and I want to help you to get a restart on your life, man. And that's kind of my goal here. Just kind of want to explain to you my process. Like, honestly, man, if you sign it, it would just take me 7 days to find a buyer for you. If not, we can just tear the contract in half and go our separate ways. It's pretty cut and dry.
Right now, what I got to do, okay, I'm going to make you a promise right now. Okay? Make you a promise right now.
All right.
Now, I have to take child support to court.
Okay.
I am filing paperwork Monday to take them to court.
Okay.
All right. And right now, I can't. It's going to be a month before the court date because they you know what I'm saying? They have to distribute all the paperwork and everything else. So I know it's going to take at least a month to take them to court and everything else like that. So what I'm doing is I'm putting up me trying to sell the house right now.
Sure.
Because in order for me to sell this house, I'm got to move out of town where my mom is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get you.
And that's where that comes down to. And so right now, I'm not in a position to actually leave this house yet. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
With so much going on right now.
I understand.
But whenever I do get, I got you started. I'm even going to highlight you, broski.
Thanks, bro.
All right?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I'm highlighting you. And whenever it comes, I'm literally got the highlighter in my hand right now. Okay?
Okay.
And I am highlighting your name right here, broski.
Appreciate it, brother.
All right. And whenever I am able and ready to make this next transition, I am giving you a call.
Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you my word.
Yeah, and
I am a man of my word.
Yeah, and so am I, and I'm honest and transparent as you are, and look, man, I know you were talking about like dealing with people who like come back to you and like revisit price. I just want to be honest with you and say that real estate transactions like this are never a guaranteed thing. We still got to come out and check the property, obviously, and
right, yeah.
And if we do find something that's surprising, yeah, then we may have to come back to you and say, hey, man, we got to be lower than 110 just based on what we see, and that's based on real buyer feedback.
And I understand where you're coming from right there too. I do understand that. But I mean, just like I had that, she wants a real estate person, and she wants to actually put it on the market. And I don't know about this. I'm not even right here able to do this with her, because right now I am not in a position where I can just up and fucking, you know what I'm saying? I got to do this with child support. We're talking, they're trying to hit me with 28 to 29. It's 28. I forget exactly how much. 28,000, something. Almost $29,000 that they're trying to say that I owe them. When in fact, they never accounted for the money they got from the bankruptcy, and I even brought receipts up, and they're fucking trying to tell me straight out that they're not going to accept the receipts. Dude, they are marked from the state. You know what I'm saying? I even called up the state child support fucking enforcement. They're the ones that told me take them to court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, even with her, she's trying to talk me into putting it up and putting it on the market and everything else like that. I'm not in a position right now where I could just pick up and fucking. I have to stay here, because in order for me to sell this place, I have to go out of town. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In order to do that. And I can't get up and go out of town right now because I have to do this. Yeah. Because I am not going to let them get double dip and get 20 out there. Let's just say that $9,000 that was fucking supposedly, you know, whatever I owed the last time I went to court. It was right after it was like about a year after I broke my back. So there was a year then that I wasn't paying them because, well, I couldn't walk. I couldn't even walk. You know what I'm saying? So and the last thing on my mind right there was going down and getting an adjustment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was going through so much pain and everything else. The last thing I was thinking about was child support. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's say in that year, I did rack up some money. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I'm not going to lie. I do owe them something because I didn't pay for that year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I did owe them something. I can't necessarily say as much as they're saying because of all the interest that they've been fucking charging me throughout the years. But the judge already dropped it down to, they're not even taking the judge orders. They're saying, we don't see it in this computer system. We're not accounting for it. I said, the judge gave you a fucking order, bro.
Right.
You will obey the fucking order.
Yep.
Oh, now it doesn't matter what he has to say. Oh, okay, well, we're going to court now, and I'm going to tell him that you guys said it doesn't matter what he has to say whenever he specifically gave an order. All right? I'm going to tell him that you guys said that it doesn't matter what his order said, that you still expect me to pay you guys this fucking money that you guys already got and I brought you fucking receipts. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
Right.
you know, but yeah. So this is where I'm sorry. It's exciting. I've been downtown dealing with it all fucking week.
Oh, I bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
All week. I went there 4 days in a row. Today I had to go down because yesterday I'm having whatever people come look at my house. I had three people come look at my house yesterday.
Yeah.
Right after it was about 9:30 in the morning. The guy fucking texted me. He says, "Are you going to be there at 6:30?"
Right.
And I said, "Yes." And as soon as I hit send, then they turn off my fucking power.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I hear bang, bang, bang. They're fucking pulling the fucking meter because I haven't paid. You know, I haven't been able to work, so I haven't paid. And I'm like, motherfucker. So now all three of the people yesterday had to look at the house without any electricity. But now I'm having to run downtown and fucking dealing with. I had to run the child support. And now I'm requested. It was just part of now. I have to build up a fucking case against child support. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was having to go down to child support anyways yesterday because now I need all the orders that have been ordered against me throughout this whole fucking thing. All of them. It's going to take 3 weeks for me to get them. I'm going to have to pay, blah, 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 blah. Oh, well, I need them. I need them for this fucking case. Now I got to put a case against child support. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go down there and then try to get, I have to get, in the long run, I thought I was getting the paperwork. If I had to sign some paperwork to get the paperwork, and they'll get it to me within the next 3 weeks or something. Oh, whatever. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Dude, this is computer age. You could go over there, fucking go to my case, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And hit print. It's not that difficult. Just go over there and say, click, 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 boom, 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 and print.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But no. Hey, it's going to take about 3 weeks. What the fuck? No, it's not. It's not like it's 1950s where you got to go through files and then fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to click on that icon, put in my case number. You know, I can guide you through it, and I've never seen the screen before.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
No,
what it
now
is.
I'm just talking shit, but yeah. So, well, at least my electricity's back on.
Yeah. But hey,
it was a fun day yesterday.
Yeah.
I had to go down there this morning and fucking make sure that it was turned back on. I was like, what the fuck, dude? And the bill just came in fucking on the 5th. And the bill came in on the 5th, said it was due on the 6th. And they came in 9:30 in the morning on the 6th and fucking turned me off, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was due on the 6th. And you came at 9:30 in the fucking morning? You know?
Right.
What the fuck?
But hey, listen, brother. I got another call to go to, but
of course. I'm sorry for keeping you.
Oh no, you're
talking
good.
so long.
I love talking to you. But hey, when do you think I could get back to you? You know, you got that the court to deal with. When do you think I can reach back out to you?
I got you highlighted right here, right now, because I'm not going to give you a time frame right now because, like I said, I know it's going to be a month before I can even get into court.
All right.
I have to file. I'm filing the paperwork Monday. It's probably going to get about a week for them to get me the notice of whenever court is and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just guesstimating. It's going to be a month before I'm back into you know,
absolutely.
moving
Hey,
forward.
I'll check back in with you in like a month and see where you're at. But do keep me updated on any development or anything like that. You can always text me. All right.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Definitely. And if you ever just want to call and bullshit, go right ahead.
I'll probably call you about like girl problems or whatever the fuck, you know, because you seem to
I'm
be
here for you, brother.
You've been through the ringer, and I could use some of your expertise, you know, like
Yeah.
You know, people
Definitely.
say a smart man learns from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from others. So that's what I.
Yeah, right. See?
Yeah,
exactly. And I have plenty of mistakes that you can learn from.
All right, Arlen. I gotta get going, but you have a blessed day
All right,
today.
my man.
Right? You take care.
You too, my man.
All right.
Later, Julius.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Jesus. That was, I don't know what that was, but hey, I didn't have any other leads to call. I thought I'd give that one a call. So just run down the clock, fuck it, you know. But guys, I do have to get going. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a great day.